Did you know that in the 1830s, Americans didn't put ketchup on their fries? They swallowed it by the spoonful. Why? Because a doctor claimed this sauce could cure diseases. The story starts in the early 19th century when many Americans were suspicious of tomatoes. They were often called poison apples and thought to be unhealthy. But that all changed thanks to one man, Dr. John Cook Bennett. In 1834, Dr. Bennett, a physician and medical lecturer, began a massive campaign promoting tomatoes as a miracle cure. He claimed they could treat everything from indigestion and diarrhea to jaundice and rheumatism. He said they cleansed the body and boosted health. His ideas spread like wildfire through newspapers and pamphlets, but Bennett didn't stop there. He partnered with entrepreneurs to turn tomatoes into medicine, not as fresh fruit, but as pills. Soon, tomato pills were being sold all across the United States. Ads promised relief from stomach problems, liver disorders, and some even claimed they could prevent cholera. Keep in mind, this was before the FDA. Anyone could sell anything and make almost any claim about it. Around this time, tomato ketchup also entered the medical scene. Early ketchup was nothing like the sweet, thick sauce we know today. It was thin, fermented, and made with tomatoes, vinegar, and spices. Doctors and health writers described it as a health tonic, great for digestion. Medical journals even published recipes for it, not as a condiment, but as a medicinal preparation. Some doctors recommended taking small daily doses, but the craze didn't last. By the late 1830s, people started calling Bennett a fraud. Investigators found that many of the so-called tomato pills were just laxatives with no tomato at all. Bennett's reputation crumbled, and as scientific medicine advanced, claims needed real evidence. Tomatoes went back to being just food. Ketchup slowly moved from the pharmacy shelf to the dinner table. Then, in 1876, a man named Henry J. Heinz introduced a new kind of ketchup. It was thick, sweet, and preserved with vinegar. He marketed it as a safe, consistent food product, not a medicine. Today, ketchup is one of the most popular condiments in the world. But it's fascinating to think that nearly 200 years ago, people bought it with the same hope they buy medicine. The bottle changed, but the belief in a simple cure remained. History has a funny way of showing us how easily food and faith can get mixed up. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more.